Last night I was making coffee and I caught myself thinking, wait, do astronauts ever get a real espresso up there? Or is it all squeezed by instant misery? And that's how I ended up on one of my favorite kinds of rabbit holes, the ISSpresso, the first espresso machine built to work on the International Space Station. The ISSpresso wasn't a random, let's send a gadget to space moment. It was developed by Agrotec and Lavazza, with the Italian Space Agency involved, and it flew as one of the experiments tied to Futura missions. The part that makes it interesting is the problem it solves. On Earth, espresso machines rely on gravity in small ways you never think about. Water flows down, bubbles rise, liquids settle, crema forms in a cup. In microgravity, fluids don't behave downward. They form blobs, crawl along surfaces, and move according to surface tension and pressure differences. That means an espresso machine in space has to control fluids far more strictly than the one on your kitchen counter. So, how did they actually use it on the station? NASA describes the setup in a very unglamorous, very space station way. The ISS uses a standard NASA drinking bag, not an open cup, plus a capsule containing the beverage ingredients. After brewing, the used capsule and the drink bag get removed. It's coffee, but it's also logistics. The ISSpresso launched to the ISS on SpaceX CRS-6 resupply mission on 14th April 2015. And on 3rd May 2015, Samantha Cristoforetti made and drank the first espresso in microgravity. And this wasn't only about caffeine. NASA's daily station reports treated it as a technical demonstration, noting it could make hot beverages like espresso and still keep the crema when dispensed in space. Later, the same reports even mentioned the crew troubleshooting it, which is the most honest proof that it wasn't a prop. Machines that actually get used eventually get jammed by something. So the IS Espresso sits in that perfect midnight question zone. It's funny on the surface, Italian taking espresso seriously enough to launch hardware into orbit, but it's also real engineering. It's about fluid physics, safety constraints, crew morale, and the simple fact that humans bring their rituals with them, even when down stops existing. I'm Mari, and this is Midnight Question.